Hello friends, mga kasama. Anong tawag dun? So, mukha ko nitong video para at least ma-explain. Kasi parang minsan nahirap isir. Ang hirap isulat eh. Uh, Attached sa baba would be the concept paper of yung Baganihan as a gamification event. Gamification kasi is the use of game mechanics in order to educate, tapos mobilize, at the same time create the habits. Ginagamit siya sa mga corporations, yung mga promo, yung mga they gamify it. Whenever you see yung mga promo sa mga, halimbawa, mga Starbucks o kaya sa FB, ano yan eh, kumbaga parang kinikreate nila yung habit para dun sa yung sa customer base nila, para anong tawag doon, para gumamit ng product nila. So yun ang gamification. Pero incidentally, yung gamification din is nanggaling din yan sa study, kasi katulad nung patintero, di ba? Nakwento ko yan, di ba, yung parang kailangan i-train yung mga kabataan ng pag tribal war is yung lateral movement para hindi sila mahuli, tapos yung tumbang preso para gumaling yung bato nila. So sa bukid din makikita mo pagka nagtatanim sila, ginagamit din gamification. Yung kumakanta sila sabay-sabay, di ba? Meron silang nawawala yung pagod, ginagawa nila sabay-sabay. Okay. Bakit ngayon gamification? Kasi anong tawag doon, ang objective, yung sa akin muna, sasabihin ko kung gusto niyo sumali dun sa larong gusto ko gawin, ginagawa ko sa buhay ko. Okay. Yung gamification kasi nakita natin na tanging paraan para makakilos tayo para dun sa dapat nating gawin, yung gawaing bayan ba, which is to prepare the country for the transition. Kasi ang daming chaos eh, pero dapat ang utak natin nandun tayo sa transition, di ba? Transforming yung nagko-collapse na system, we will transform it back to the values of yung culture natin. So in order to do that, kailangan natin mag-prepare, kasi yun nga, ang role ng citizen ngayon is magpadami ng pagkain. So how are we going to do it? We're going to do it by creating a game that will spot, train, and support yung mga tinatawag natin nakikibayani, mga bayani, di ba? Literally, we're creating a game to wake up the nation to its old ways of yung nakikibayanihan. So kaya siya gamification. Bakit siya kailangan gawin ganito? Kasi kailangan siya isadya, tapos para ma-maximize natin yung efficiency ng ginagawa natin dun sa support system na ginagawa natin. Kailangan siya measured. So yan ang kailangan natin tandaan, yung we identify the project owners on the ground. Pangit na term na indoctrinate eh. Parang gabayan natin sila kung paano manumbalik dun sa tradisyon sa kultura ng bayanihan. We train them through asset-based planning tsaka thinking, para hindi sila nai-stymie, hindi sila nasanay na tayong Pilipino, lagi natin hinahanap, ba't hindi natin magawa eh. So dapat ang thinking baliktad, parang liberated yung mind, parang tubig. We educate them on permaculture, pero yung ginagawa natin nga dito is parang gumagawa tayong knowledge base or institution para ma-integrate yung permaculture sa traditional ecological knowledge, yung sariling atin. Kasi yung bayanihan is also permaculture, permanent culture natin yun. Tapos yun nga, continuously we develop the best practices. Ang basis natin would be yung Samaka Feed Guide to Homesteading, pero ano siya, updated Samaka Feed Guide to Homesteading. Then we recognize, so ang components niya actually is yung food security, plant medicine, health, wellness, diba? Yung wellness security, okay? Tapos physical security, yung anong tawag dito, yun yung kami na bahala doon. We have subject area experts and allied organizations that will be the one to redound yung mga best practices. So hopefully at least we could start this year sana if we're able to at least target at least siguro 5 lang muna na communities, 5 communities. That does not mean na hindi siya lalaki. It's just that dapat sadyain lang muna natin yung something that's manageable. Ang priority natin of course is, I hope you don't mind, yung community na tayo mismo magko-commit. At katulad nito, I'm committing my community. So if you have any communities na gusto niyo i-commit, kayo yung unang magbabadging doon. Kasi what we're doing is actually we're badging ourselves as peers, 'di ba? Yung sa kasi authority by demonstration eh. So ganun din ginagawa natin, going back to the tradition. Kailangan gumawa tayo ng sarili natin patotoo. So marami sa atin, marami ng patotoo. So we'll take that into consideration. Kasama yun. So ang ginagawa natin, yung minimum viable product, we're going to run it. We're now actually running it. We're now at play. Gagawin natin yun. Ang first batch would be ourselves. Para yung iteration every year ng gamify for the badging of the next batch, 'di ba? Tayo na yung game master. Tas sila naman na magde-develop tong game ng the following year. Yung anong tawag dito, yung game, like I said, every event is an operation, every operation is an event, every operation and event lands a environmental and social target. So yung game will create the living documents for them to manage their own yung resiliency program, community risk management program. So that is what we're going to introduce to the public. I'm working with experts, subject matter experts that will be the one to help us develop yung what we call the community continuity program, diba, as part of the community risk management program. Sasalubungin natin yung efforts ng MDRR, MC, and OCD from ground going up. Diba? So we need to coordinate and link. We will coordinate and link. Pero ang locus, ang tempo of the movement will be civic in nature tayo. It is apolitical. Anong tawag doon? Ang game, diba, para masabi natin panalo tayo, is not to actually win over the other na kapwa natin Pilipino, but actually yung mapagsama-sama yung lipunan. So anyway, yun. There are other things that are moving right now na I have not yet shared with you, para at least masaya masaya ang laro. Pero I'm happy to be invited to your group. I hope I could be of service to the group, and yung communities na kausap din namin, i-ano rin namin kayo, isasama rin namin kayo dun sa sa gawain dun. Kasi nga, ang kailangan talaga natin is imbis na hiwalay-hiwalay tayo mga NGOs, mga subject area experts, mga advocates, kailangan tayo what do you call this? Concentrated, integrated, ika nga, diba? So kaya nga bayanihan ang the thing that will lead our actions would be the objectives and outcomes, diba? So it should be measured. So sa akin simple lang, I really don't mind following, and that's what I hope I can prove to you yun nga, you were trying to train interdependence. Lahat tayo leaders, kasi we have to redound that down to the bottom, down to the last community. Kasi these disasters na dadating, dapat yung language and skills of operation, anong tawag dito, dapat dumami nakakaalam nun so that mabilis. Halimbawa, like let's say nagkabagyo, tapos napunta ka sa isang area na then you can meet other Baganis, and immediately everybody will know on how to go about putting the community up again, diba? Yun, and it requires talaga actually is we be led, and we also did according to our core skills, yung ating taglay. Of course, ang primordial dyan is, syempre, kung sa lugar mo, if you know the community, you are the point person there. So anyway, yun lang. We have already begun, kaya nga sinabi ko we are already at play. Sige, salamat.